Welcome back, family. It's another day. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you coming on board. And yeah, today we got a great news confirming for you. And Pakistan, yeah, Pakistan is actually acting as a mediator between the United States and Iran in a secret back door. And pitched their capital, Islamabad, as a potential venue for the meeting to host the high-ranking officials from the two countries. And I think it is on. It will be very difficult for that to happen, but let's just get into it. Who is Pakistan and why it matters in very important, or why it matters in this situation? Yeah, because one, Pakistan is a country that shares border with Iran. Yeah, they have a very huge border line between them, Pakistan and Iran. And this is the reason why Pakistan is actually a top let me say a top one. Pakistan has a very strong ties with Washington. We all can attest to the fact that Pakistan, they actually have serious connection with the our father and their and his country. For a very decade now, they have political and they have. I think they have military cooperation too. Yes, they have military cooperation between the United States and Pakistan, and then they have also deep ties with Tehran. They are actually acting as Kwame Nkrumah. He said, "Enemies to none and friends to all." So Pakistan, unlike the GCC countries, Pakistan did not actually broke any ties with Tehran. I mean the regime. Pakistan has a very strong relation with the Iranian regime, and they are neutral. You see, Pakistan is actually a country that since this war began, Iran have not fired any missile to them because they are neutral. Like they are not involved in they are not supporting anyone, so they are acting as neutral people over here. So it makes them a very high stake. And then they have this war cannot affect their economy in such a way that all the petroleum products are blocked from passing using the Strait of Hormuz. Whew. This night I'm not even feeling okay. They also have a Saudi defense pact, and back in 2025 they signed an agreement or military cooperation with Saudi Arabia. I think I have to look into it, but I think it is an attack on one, it's an attack on all, and Pakistan wouldn't allow itself to be in a confrontation with Iran because they know the capabilities of Iran, and if that happens, it will be a very big blow in the Middle East, and things will be worse. Another point here is regional coordination. Pakistan is part of a diplomatic bloc with Turkey, Egypt, to bridge the gap between Pakistan, Egypt, and Turkey. They were actually working their way so that they will bridge the gap between the United States and Iran, so that there wouldn't be this kind of escalations that are currently happening. And Iran have actually, multiple sources are confirming that Iran have rejected all the messages that are delivered to them. They have actually rejected everyone, and they are saying they are not ready for negotiate. Sorry, I'm not feeling well today. They said they are not ready for negotiation with the United States because the reason is that the United States, they are saying, not we, they are saying that the United States is not trustworthy. You cannot trust them. It's either they are buying, they want to use this as a potential, way of buying time. Let me just say buying time so that they will rearm and come after them, or they are just running away because they feel like they cannot win against Iran. And I think it is obvious that Iran is not ready because but they are saying Iran is losing, and I don't even understand a country that is losing. How can this country be bringing in options before the war can end? Iran have actually drawn 4 possible demands for the United States before the any negotiation or the war can end. These are a guarantee for future military action against the Iranian Republic, the country. They are saying no. Before any negotiation will happen between them and the United States, they need to have a guarantee that there wouldn't be this kind of attack will never repeat itself again. That is number 1. Number 2, they will compensate Iran with all related military damages caused by the United States and its son in Iran. They have to pay for compensation. They have to pay everything, and then they have to have a formal control, a full control over the Strait of Hormuz. Iran is actually controlling it, and they have started charging ships, every ship that will pass there, about 10%. Nothing less than $2 million. And then they are saying no restrictions on their ballistic missiles limit. No, it is off the table. And they are saying their son, our father's country's son, should stop all military aggressions against their neighboring countries, Lebanon and Gaza. That is what they are saying. That is their demand. So before any formal, negotiation will happen or will take place, these are their and the interesting thing is the citizens of Iran are actually against any negotiation with the United States. The reason is that they have a lot of evidence. One is Libya. They said they were going to rescue the people of Libya, and today Libya is damaged beyond repair. Iraq. Today Iraq, when you mention the great empires, you only know about the name, but when you go there, it is sad. Syria, destroyed beyond control, beyond repair. So it is like they have there are a bunch of evidence around them that they are not ready to risk their country into this kind of hands. That no, they are saying that they are coming to rescue them, and no, they are not ready. And mind you, in every country, no matter how good or bad you are, there are people that likes you and people that dislikes you. And before, there were people that dislike the regime, the Islamic regime. And let me add this point: the reason why Pakistan is also very, very interested in becoming the mediator between these countries is because there are a lot of Shias in Pakistan. So it looks like they are like brothers, and they don't want a case where immigrants or refugees will flood into their country. That is, they want to control that. And when our father and their country want to bomb you, they bomb you without using this thing. They bomb civilian infrastructure. They don't even care about the civilians. And most people who supported who didn't like the Iranian regime, most of them are fallen a victim right now. So they have to actually do what? Come together with the regime and fight the oppressor. Yes. So basically, this is actually one of the reasons why. And look, look at a demonstration happening in Iran. This is very, 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 very. Look, these people are not afraid to die. Wow. Wow. People who are not afraid to die. Look, Israel and the United States is busily bombing Iran, and look, these people are out there demonstrating, demanding that their governments shouldn't stop. They shouldn't negotiate with the United States. This is, hey, they are demonstrating that they don't want any negotiation between the United States and their country. That is wild. These people, they know what they are doing, and they must stick to that, to the final day, the day that Iran will actually get their interesting time ahead. What do you think? Let me, the opinions they say are different. You let me know your thoughts in the comment box. I'll catch you up there. Let's vibe. We are family, so we are family. Please make sure to hit on the like button so that the video, YouTube will YouTube have no option than to push it to other people so that they'll watch this is currently in the night. I'm actually working. I'm working, so I have to record these videos at night, and I don't have a good phone. I think you have to forgive me on that. You see, the video quality is very bad. As time goes on, I'll buy quality gadgets, because I'm actually building my studio, and then probably by the close of this year we'll move to our studio, and then everything will be set. Please make sure to hit on the like button. Please subscribe. Your subscription is very, very important, and then put on the post notification. Be a loyal sorry, I actually run their businesses, so I actually use this a lot with my customers, so sorry for bringing it there. Be a loyal subscriber. From the time that we are struggling to the point where we'll be sitting in a correct studio giving you back-to-back updates. Yes, this is Rising Empire, and we have a great deals for you. Thank you.